this first one. All right, my lady showed me this, so it's kind of, I guess, a little special, especially because it's Filipino American History Month. This is by, it's not by me, this is by Mukikatik Laquesta. And this is called When the Heart Flies from Its Place. The landscape of language has no geography. Already, love isn't an intersection between Ongpin and Misericordia. It's a small graveyard in Amherst where Stancic, age 5, is unlearning his Russian. He reads American names off stones the way my mother recites her mystery. The plump, soft beads wet with tears and intention. His memory is still Russian. And when a tractor roars in the distance, cutting an oblique, clear line to tomorrow, the boy breaks my heart with words that must be Russian for forget. When I hear these sounds, he says, the heart flies from this place. And again, the fork grates against a plate where my father eases fish meat from its spine. He cuts so cleanly under the bone, the knife slides from tail to head in a single silken motion. He lifts the fish to my plate. The service, a small one, with grand intentions. In this memory, I'm not much older than Stancic. This is not yet the father of my later poems. I am not yet the son of his late disappointments. He is parsing my dinner in fine shreds, making certain that there are no secret bones. Spindly thorns in the flesh he has cut so precisely and with such care, I am still his prize. A needle-sharp pain catches in my throat. Even water won't dislodge this bone. It is still there. Today, as it was all those years ago, it is still there. Whatever it is, I have no words for, in mine or in English. My lady showed me that one. I thought that was dope. And so this is an original. It's called Exodus. Performed this last time. This is Exodus. The Spanish planted seeds in our mind and said that we had sins that we must atone for. My father left a PI and never turned back since. Now we grow out our roots in 1904. A poor man sheds his skin by fleeing homes. Life is fleeting, yo, but when in Rome we do as the Romans do. So we leave behind our past selves, redesign our farewells, hellos, and goodbyes. This is Exodus. From generation to generation must be God's plan, man to man. How we gone this long without divine intervention. Now that's a line I gotta mention. I'm speaking biblical, like I was the Father, Son, and the Reverend. 7107, islands of the Philippines, but what does that really mean? Let's put it like this, is Exodus. Mass migration movements, people power revolution, but who are we fooling? This is Exodus. I'm trying to pick up what's left of us, now what's left for us. We fight until we equal, so don't forget the message. Betting on my people must be a long-term investment. This is a movement for the masses. This is a moment for the masses. I got my mom right here and she stay praying at masses. In the past time, just to pass the time, I've studied lines of Sun Tzu and Mao. Yes, I found the answers and you might ask how. I'll tell you, look all around me and you'll see the comrades that I found. Believe me. What we need now is power and community. Practice put in praxis over theory. I said this is Exodus. Marcos is back and that big bitch is moving treacherous. But I look all around me, I see Filipino excellence. The power and impact comes from a heart full of tenderness. People talking but not speaking. People looking but not seeing. Our country is bleeding and history repeating. Like Itliong, Veracruz, and Velasco. Malabon, Viernes, and Domingo. It's a labor of love. So I'll struggle to the last blow, and I'll struggle till the grass grows. This is Exodus. It's do or die. It's time to pick a side, and siding with no side means the side of the oppressor. Ma Kibaka is the side, is the cry of my ancestors. Isang Bagsak Isang Bagsak. So if one falls, we all fall together. Listen good on my reply, because if I stand, we stand together. Yeah. All people, all power. Always, now, and forever.
Yeah.